Whoa! There's like no bad views here. This is just, oh my God. Look at this place. Jeez, like seeing all the clouds come through the Andes, just surrounding the ruins here. This is amazing, absolutely amazing. We're all enjoying this majestic and just awe-inspiring view of Machu Picchu. The structures here, there are about 150 structures, from sanctuaries to homes to baths to temples. The stone that you see laid out here, most of them are cut from one single slab, and where it looks like they've been stacked together, as I understand it, there's no mortar used. It was actually just cut specifically to fit, to interlock, and kind of like hardcore Lego, I guess. And this is the pinnacle of this tour. And I'm still just speechless being here. But let's continue our journey here at Machu Picchu. Let's go.
Our DokoGaTV nonstop travel adventurers got one last lively send-off straight from the heart of Cusco. A Pasakaye, or Andean parade, kicked off with a kaleidoscope of color and culture. Dazzling Andean musicians draped in divine Inca textiles led the charge, their traditional tunes transforming the streets into a festive, foot-stomping frenzy. This dispatch of dazzling, daring dancers who twisted, turned, and tapped in time grabbed each member of our 808 entourage and got them involved with this Peruvian party. This was a perfect farewell, a cultural celebration that sent us on our way to the next adventure in the Galapagos Islands. With hearts full of history, harmony, and high spirits, we were ready for the next chapter of our nonstop travel Peru Splendor Tour.
So we are here. This is one of the pinnacles of the nonstop travel DokoGaTV Peru Splendor Tour. We are here at the base of the Machu Picchu. So we're gonna go up there and hopefully the rain does not come back. This place can be rainy one second and dry the next. So we're prepared for that with our rain gear here. We're heading up with our nonstop travel group. So let's check out and explore and experience the Machu Picchu. Let's go.
So here now we arrived to Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, the original trail is that one that we will see behind, yeah? Because the original Inca trail connect, no? From Sacred Valley, yeah? Sacred Valley, Machu Picchu is close to four days walk. So the altitude here is 2,400 meters, and remember this is the beginning of the high forest that we call selva. No? You've been in Puerto Maldonado. Puerto Maldonado is a little lower altitude than this one, but in here is officially where start this selva or this high forest, and still we can see part of the Andes. Remember, so you can see these mountains that we can see in our around. I mean, so for us. And the local people is something like that we call the end of this Andean area.
Machu Picchu, a place that pulses with mystery, majesty, and mind-blowing monuments. Nestled high in the Peruvian peaks, this ancient Incan citadel has fascinated explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. But what really makes this lost city of the Incas so remarkable? Let's dig into its deep, dizzying past, discover its captivating construction, and uncover the mysteries that continue to rise from its stone structures, all while standing in awe of its sheer splendor. The story of Machu Picchu begins way back in the 15th century. The Incas, a powerful and proud people, ruled the Andean highlands, their empire stretching from modern-day Ecuador to Chile, leaving a legacy of architecture, agriculture, and artistry. And then there's Machu Picchu. Built around 1450, some 8,000 feet above sea level, it's a place so meticulously mapped that even today, its purpose is still being pieced together. Thought to be the royal retreat for Inca Emperor Pachacuti, the city is a mix of religious, administrative, and astronomical significance.
with the guy here across this entire adventure, Di Mauricio Yomfa. You've been to Hawaii, now we're in your home.
Exactly.
And how many
From
times
one
you've been?
paradise to another, a little more
Exactly.
than 300 times.
300
get
times. Never get tired. Mauricio, you are the man. Dream come true. We saw it.
Right.
We're here and we're enjoying it. Aloha,
Happy to
guys.
have you here.
Yes.
Aloha, friends.
Aloha.
We're waiting for you.
We made it. We made it. Machu Picchu. And the rain stopped. Look at that. Look at this beautiful valley. Mission accomplished. Further exploration needed.
So in front of us we have the city of Machu Picchu. Yeah, this city is down there. Yeah, city means with houses, with temples, with streets, irrigation channels. Yeah, so every day, every of these people who live here, they distributed to live into different neighborhoods that we will see later. Now, please let me show you one of these special temples that we have here as an astronomical observatory. If you can see, there are 2 windows in that semicircular wall. You see, right? The semicircular wall, 2 windows. And it's amazing. In June, from here, that window, when the sun rises, yeah, phenomenon that happens. So the first ray of the sun fit into the window only. So that happened in the first 2 weeks of June. That window is the only one that have all the light. Yeah, some minutes before the sunrise. Then is get the illumination of all of the city. So this phenomenon is actually one exclusive one. There are many tourists who love to come those days or have this observation from.
The light gets to the window and lights the inside of the temple. But the sun after that rotates, moves to the southeast. June, July, August, September, until December when the sun is up there. Can you see the notch in the mountain? And the little line coming down. So that notch in the mountain is known as the sun gate. So that day, summer, happens quite the same thing, but on the other side of the temple. And yeah, so those were points of reference to study the seasons. Dry season, rainy season, wintertime, summertime. But after that, the sun goes back to the original position. January, February, till June again. This was like a calendar, so they know the moments of the year, the farming, the harvesting, the seasons.
The stonework of Machu Picchu is a marvel in itself. The Incas were masters of masonry, expertly fitting stones together so tightly that not even a razor blade can slip through. This intricate engineering allowed the city to endure earthquakes and centuries of environmental erosion without crumbling. But how did they pull off such a feat?
By this moment, we are in this agricultural area, the farming area. So by the moment that we were hiking, no, all the terraces that were the first part where the Incas arrived here, probably one of the first decisions why decided to build here, it was because the quarry was here. You know the quarry? No? All the natural rocks, granite is around, so they took the decision to build in the mid of the Machu Picchu. We are not sure, completely sure how many years, but probably around 100, 130 years. So means at least three generations of these people since Pachacuti, the night Inca. Yeah, that is considered one of the most smarter ones. Yeah, so this Pachacuti as an engineer, as an architect, not only him, I mean, they were coming many ones, of course, with him. So they took the decision to build a strategical here because we have rocks, right? All the rocks here. We have water. That is the important, yeah? So for build a city, we need a place where there's plenty of water, no? To use that. And if we think a little always as a military idea, the city of Machu Picchu is very good protected by all the hills that we see around, and also the river, no, our sacred river that is flowing here, just in case that probably some enemy could come to attack them. In case, no, probably that was the reason why they must be took specifically this area to build. Since the moment that they arrived, you can imagine, just you can put on your mind all the rocks here, right, full of rocks. So what was the first thing? To cut in small pieces. So with that must be hundreds of people chiseling, hammering, no, converted into small pieces of rock to build in the bottom. They started in the bottom. They really started because it was necessary, no, support first all of this hill and build up. So probably 10 years or more around, they was just in that process, cutting stones. They have also astronomers, they have architects, hydraulic engineers, so everybody was in charge to point in which places must be built temples, houses, or anything that they needed, like at the square, the plaza, so everything that they needed must be strategic position.
The Intihuatana stone, often called the hitching post of the sun, sits as a central focal point of Machu Picchu, seemingly designed to align with the sun during specific moments of the year, hinting at its possible role in Incan astronomy. It's like a giant cosmic calendar that's nothing short of spectacular. Machu Picchu, the majestic mystery of the mountains, has captivated curious explorers and armchair adventurers alike for centuries. But who actually discovered this ancient Incan gem? In 1911, the spotlight fell on Hiram Bingham, a Yale historian and adventurer who's often credited with rediscovering Machu Picchu. While hiking the hills of the Andes, Bingham stumbled upon the site, which had been swallowed by the jungle for centuries. His discovery made headlines, and soon Machu Picchu became a must-see marvel. Some records state that German adventurer Augusto Burns explored and mapped the area in 1867. And then there's the tale of Agustin Lizarraga, a Peruvian farmer who some claim found Machu Picchu in 1902. This picture taken here by Hiram Bingham in 1911 shows Agustin Lizarraga's signature, written in charcoal, dated 1902 on one of the stone slabs. Regardless of who truly found it first, the fact remains, Machu Picchu is still one of the most fascinating and fabulous places on Earth. And as we continue to explore, uncover, and understand more, the mystery of its discovery only deepens as it continues to be a breathtaking beacon of history and wonder. By far, for me personally, this was the true tip-top treasure of our entire DokoGaTV nonstop travel Peru's Splendor expedition. Trekking through the torrential tropical Amazon, staying, sleeping, and snoring snugly in the serene rainforest, scrambling up centuries-old stones in Ollantaytambo, gawking at the grandeur of Saksai Woman's ancient architecture, and now standing and staring at a secret site I've only seen on Nat Geo, the Discovery Channel, or in glossy travel magazines. Machu Picchu, a mind-blowing, massive, and monolithic miracle, is a place where history, mystery, and the mountains meet, a place where the Incas once marveled at the heavens, and we, centuries later, still do.
All right, Phil, Linda, thank you for joining me on DokoGaTV tonight for dinner. Now we got to start this off the right way, as I always do. With a cheers. 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 Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, this one is smooth.
Passion
That's
fruit.
very smooth. Passion fruit
Yeah.
sour. I'm liking that.
Yes.
We'll do that again. Phil, are you sure it's good? I think you should. You should try again to make sure, verify
I could have.
that it's delicious.
I could have been
Okay,
wrong
I'll
the
try
first
again.
time.
Yeah, exactly. We could have been wrong the first time. No, we were right. It's really good. So, Phil, Linda,
Yes.
thank you for, again, joining us here on DokoGaTV and on this tour. And we've had a lot of laughs together. You know, we had a lot of sweating and working out
That's
on
right.
this trip. It's an active but fun adventure.
Who needs to go to a gym, right? Just come on this
Yeah,
tour.
Exactly.
You know,
That's what our guide said. That's a
here.
gym.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my thighs are killing me, but you know, we made it.
Yeah, I got more of that. My back, everything else.
You know, I'm really enjoying it. I didn't realize how old I am and how decrepit I am.
You did all the activities.
Yeah, but thank you for the guys who helped me in and out of, especially in and out of the canoes on the Amazon.
It's a miracle that, you know, when we did piranha fishing, folks, you probably will see this in another segment, but those canoes, like, I'm like, okay, I don't know, I'm just gonna, someone's gonna hoolie this thing, like, for sure.
Almost.
But you've kept pace like every single thing that we've done.
I've tried. I've done my best.
You did great, brother. You
I
did
think
great.
we're the oldest in the
think we
whole
are the
group.
oldest.
No, you're like, but you're like two of the
but-
most vibrant and fun, and you
I
know.
thought, oh no, it's gonna be hard to keep up with everybody.
Oh no.
But everybody's been so nice and
Yeah,
helpful.
no,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
It's a good
everybody
group.
helps each other.
Very
yeah.
good group. Yeah. Everyone kind of looks out for each other, and what I like is that once one person goes, oh yeah, I gotta take a break because altitude. Then other people are like, oh yeah, I gotta take a break too. They're just waiting for someone to trigger that, you know.
Yeah.
And I took advantage of every single one, man. I think it's like, you know.
Yeah, I never expected the altitude to be such a factor. Man,
Yeah.
I couldn't do stuff.
When you do come to this Peru Splendor trip, you know, the nonstop will let you know, but there is definitely an altitude concern because of the fact that Machu Picchu is much higher. Cusco also is a very different altitude level than we're used to, right? We're at sea level, so this is 12,000 feet above what we're used to. But, you know, kind of like what Mauricio said, you kind of get used to it at a certain point, you don't notice it. Other times I notice it, you know, get winded just pulling my suitcase off the rack. But that's maybe the fact I'm out of shape. It's been fun. It's been great.
It
It's been
really
great.
is. Yeah.
It's been fun.
This is your first time to Machu Picchu too, right?
Oh yeah, first time in South America.
Yeah.
And, you know, because the first thing my friends told me, you go die on the hike up to Machu Picchu. I'm like, thanks.
Mosquitoes gonna eat you
Exactly.
all up.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Snake will bite you. You know, like. This is very, very flaky. How's your soup? How are you enjoying your soup?
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, it's quinoa soup.
Very vegetable-y.
Yeah, good, good. Quinoa and chicken.
Oh, this is good. Should I bite?
Okay, yeah. Take a bite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. It has like
buttery
a
or something.
buttery
Yeah.
cornbreadish
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, cornbread.
sensation. Phil, you had the pepper steak.
Something different.
Linda, you had the ajite galina. I think I had the Alfredo. I had the fettuccine. Oh, fettuccine with mushrooms.
This is tame after guinea pig, right?
So
that was-
that's a good point because it's our final day here in Cusco for lunch. Gene with Nonstop Travel treated everybody to lunch, and one of the major things that was a highlight was the cuy, which is guinea pig. I tried it as well today. How did you enjoy it?
We're still
processing, huh?
standing, yeah. You know, but
Did I like it? Did I not like it? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys like it?
yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Okay, so I thought it tasted like chicken with a pork texture.
Yeah,
Yes.
not too much meat, but I even ate the head. I
You
thought,
were
oh, that
great.
looks like a lot of meat in there.
I can say this now because we finished this.
Yeah.
But it looked like it passed into the afterlife in not a good fashion because you looked pretty angry and horrified. So, okay, what was the head like?
It was good. I
Was
mean,
it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
High five to you.
Yeah.
Hey. This has got to be one of the best pastas I've had. This cream sauce is fantastic. This is really, really good.
Yeah, I looked at that, but I said, when it's cream sauce, I said, maybe not.
Try some of this.
So Linda, thank you for your kindness.
Oh, you can have the egg too if you want.
It's soft, yeah.
There's that,
Oh, it's nice.
right? There's a little bit of
Little bit of heat.
heat after, yeah.
Not too much though.
Yeah, not
Thank
too
you.
much.
Okay.
Just perfect.
Pepper steak.
Okay.
Take that end piece.
Lucky day.
You got to dip it in that sauce.
If you insist, Phil. So funny, I almost got this one. Thank you.
All right, enjoy.
Oh, that's nice.
It is good. It's tender.
Tender.
Gravy is good.
Yeah.
It's like a burgundy sauce.
And that sauce is. Yeah.
Our adventure, sadly,
Yeah.
in Peru comes to a close. We're turning the chapter and we're heading to the Galapagos Islands. I just can't believe I'm saying that. That's crazy, right?
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
You know, every time I thought, you know, this is the best part of the tour. You know, Amazon, I was expecting so much.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it so much. And I thought, oh, you know, after this, what can be better? But then kind of came Peru. And I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is getting better and better. So I can hardly wait to get to Galapagos.
That's a good finale.
I'm glad I don't have to wear long sleeve shirts.
Oh, I'm a shorts t-shirt kind of guy. Like,
Yeah, we can wear shorts and t-shirts. right?
yes, yes.
Finally.
So that's been the toughest part of this trip. The packing is the hardest part.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
you got to pack for a wet rainforest,
Yeah.
and you got to pack for altitude where it's so cold.
Mosquitoes.
You got to pack for the
Yeah.
beach. I'm like, whoa, wait.
That part's easy. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely a challenge. And I highly suggest for people that are going to take the next Peru Splendid tour, they study that itinerary. I'm a total geek, so I wrote all this stuff out. And like the night before laundry is important, folks. I'd write out, hey, laundry next day. The next day, laundry, exclamation point. Do plan ahead with your packing and your arranging.
But you know, I think because you don't know what's going to happen,
Right.
I think the right attitude is the best thing you can bring to the trip because
That's exactly
you know
it.
things are just not going to work out the way
Yeah,
you think.
exactly. You roll with it.
You know,
Roll
you
with
gotta
it,
go
yeah.
just laugh.
Flexibility is
Flexibility.
the key.
Very, very key.
Wow,
This
telling
is
you.
definitely, when I say adventure, it's an adventure in multiple levels and
It is.
multiple facets,
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
Challenging but fun. I mean, really, it
John,
has
we're
been
very
fun.
Phil and Linda, thank you
Oh.
for hanging out with me and for coming on this trip. And we're going to finish our dinner here, folks. As always, mahalo for tuning into DokoGaTV. Take care. Aloha.